Hello everybody, and let's get our weight centered. If you're sitting in the chair, let's have our back to the back of our chair. All of us, let's roll our shoulders back and down, feet and knees hip width apart. Taking a moment here, if it's comfortable, to close your eyes. If it's okay, to put a hand on belly and a hand on the chest. And let's work on our breathing from belly to chest, inhaling, expanding. Exhaling from chest to belly, contracting. Inhaling, belly to chest. Exhaling, chest to belly, contracting. As we focus on our deep breathing, clearing our minds, being here present, letting go of expectations, judgment, and competition. Open your eyes. Let's bring our hands in front of our chest, reaching with fingers toward the ceiling, extending our arms, exhaling, opening our arms. Let's do it again. Hands together, reaching up to the sky, opening our hearts, inhaling together, reaching up, exhaling, opening our arms. Let's bring hands together, wide arms, reaching up and coming to the heart center. Feel your core muscles in the middle part of your body. Let's engage those muscles, reaching up, exhaling, coming to heart center. And again, wide arms, reaching up and to the heart center. This time when you open your arms, let's bring fingertips to shoulders, chin parallel to the floor, chest lifting. And then let's open our arms, fingers wide, palms facing up. Let's bring fingers to shoulders, exhaling, opening our arms. And again, fingers to shoulders, exhaling, opening our arms. One more time, fingers to shoulders, exhaling, opening our arms, bringing hands in, rolling shoulders forward and up, exhaling back and down. I'm going to slide to the front of my chair. Let's have our shoulders forward and up, exhaling back and down. And again, shoulders forward and up, exhaling back and down. One more time, let's bring our shoulders forward and up, exhaling back and down. And let's take our shoulders back and up, exhaling forward and down. Shoulders back and up, exhaling forward and down. And one more time, forward and down. Shrugging with an inhale, releasing with an exhale. Inhaling, shrugging, exhaling, releasing. And one more time, shoulders up, exhaling, releasing. Shoulders forward and up, exhaling back and down. Let's keep our shoulders in place, wiggling toes. Especially if you're standing, feel your weight centered. Taking a deep breath with me. Exhaling, right ear to the right shoulder. And please make sure this shoulder is not coming up to the ear. It's released in place. It's the ear that is traveling toward the shoulder. Feeling this left side of our neck, feeling the left shoulder slightly. Breathing. Bringing chin down to chest. rounding the neck, chin coming down, shoulders rolling forward. If you are in the chair, the arms on our sides, going forward and back. If you are standing, arm in front of us. Make sure if you are standing, knees are soft. Bringing arms back to place, slowly bringing neck and head up, rolling shoulders back and down. Let's take a deep breath. Exhaling. And let's get ready for our other side, taking an inhale. Exhaling, left ear to the left shoulder. Make sure shoulder is relaxed in place. It's the ear coming to it. Feel your core muscles engaging. Breathing. Feeling the right side of our neck and right shoulder slightly. Breathing into it. Bringing chin down to chest, center, front. And let's roll our shoulders forward, rounding our spine. Arms on our sides or in front of us, depending chair or standing. And moving arms, loosening up shoulders, relaxing into it. Arms coming to place, and neck and head slowly coming up. Rolling our shoulders up, back and down. Let's sit tall, chin parallel to the floor. Let's take a big inhale. Exhale, looking up. Gently turn your eyes toward the ceiling as chin goes a touch toward the ceiling. Breathing. Coming back center. Inhaling. Exhaling, let's bring chin down to our chest. Relax. Keep your hands on your thighs and keep arching the spine. That's why you want to be in the front of the chair a little bit, so you have room in the back to round your spine. Keep bringing chin down, breathing, feeling it in shoulders, in the back of our neck. And when you're ready, let's bring arms to shoulder height, fingers reaching, palms facing down. And as we keep arching, have our fingers go forward. So if you're standing, knees are soft and fingers are reaching at shoulder height. Tummies tucked in, tilting pelvic floor. When you're ready, bring arms back to our sides and slowly bringing upper body to place. Roll our shoulders back and down. Let's do it again. Relax shoulders. And let's again, chin coming to chest. Start rounding our spine and bring our first hands on your thighs, rounding the spine, and then bring arms to shoulder height, breathing into it, ears by our biceps, tummies tucked in. Especially if you're standing, make sure knees are soft, behind your toes, knees remaining behind toes. As we bring arms back, chin coming up, opening our arms, reaching up and tilting back. When you come center, lift and see that toes are released. Tilting to one side, lining up our shoulders, sitting or standing. Coming back, lifting, tilting the other way, lining up our shoulders. And center, send our palms to the ceiling, lifting chest. Opening arms, hands in front. Send the palms away as we interlace fingers, chin tucked in. Tilting pelvic floor. If you are standing, remember softening the knees. If you are sitting, legs are bent at the 90 degree. Palms to the ceiling, chest lifting. Opening our arms, hands in the front. Pressing palms onto each other. Let's inhale, going right and back. Exhaling, left and front. Inhaling, right and back. Exhaling, left and front. Let's do it again. From right, going back. Exhaling, left and front. Let's do it one more time this direction. right and back. Exhaling left and front. Let's again send our palms away, tucking chin in. Breathing, arms about shoulder height, chin tucked in, breathing. Palms to the ceiling, lifting our chest. Opening our arms, hands together. Let's go left, back. Exhaling right and front. Inhaling, going left and back. Exhaling right and front. And again. Inhaling. Exhaling. And again. And let's do one more, all the way from left, going back and around. And when we come center, let's send our palms away, tucking chin in, reaching, breathing. Tilting pelvic floor, knees soft if you're standing. Palms to the ceiling, chest lifting. Opening our arms, let's do shoulders forward and up. Exhaling back and down. Hands to our waist, chest lifting. Let's go around, tilting and rotating. Breathing into it. Being in the front of the chair gives you a little bit more range of motion. Let's keep chin parallel to the floor, looking straight forward and going around. Deep breathing. And let's do one more. Let's go around and back to center. When you're ready, rotating the other way, tilting and rotating, breathing. And let's do one more. When you come center, release our hands on our thighs, upper body extending flat, hips to head flat. Exhaling, arching. Let's come up, release shoulders and starting over. If you're standing, knees soft, hinging, extending and then arching with an exhale. Let's come all the way up and releasing. Let's do it again. Hinging, extending, exhaling and arching. Releasing our shoulders. Let's do it again. Going forward, extending, exhaling and arching. One more time. Let's go forward, extending, exhaling and arching. Releasing our shoulders, rolling them back and down. Let's bring our right foot a touch forward. If you want to rock on your feet just to feel your weight is centered. If you are like me in a very thick carpet, you may want to move to a floor or a thinner mat. Relax shoulders. Let's reach. First, let's feel the balls of our feet. Side to side on the balls of our feet. Then you come center. Let's reach out to the balls of our feet. And sitting back, lifting arms in the back, chest up, head up. Let's go forward, reaching up. Exhaling, sitting back, chest lifting. Same thing in the chair. One foot is right foot in the front, coming to the balls of our feet, reaching up. Exhaling, lifting arms, hinging forward. Let's do it again. Reaching up. Exhaling to the heels and again reaching up, exhaling, inhaling going up, exhaling sitting back. Let's do this one more time this way. Let's reach up as we sit back. Lift the arms, chest up, head up, tummy is tucked in, and take your right with your left hand, and let's lift, lift. Tummy's tucked in, shoulder blades toward each other, feeling that in our back of that front leg, and feeling it in the chest and shoulders. Spine flat, hips to head, reaching up. Release our wrist as we come to the balls of our feet, bringing arms in the front, top of our hands toward each other, head between upper arms. As we come to the heels, opening our hearts, lifting chest. Coming forward, flat spine. Exhaling, opening our hearts. Let's do it again. Forward to the balls of our feet. Exhaling, opening our hearts. Let's do it again. Forward and exhaling. Next time we go forward, let's hold. Top of our hands facing each other, interlacing fingers. As we extend our arms, ears touching our biceps, breathing, tummy's tucked in. Keep reaching, feeling it in the shoulders. As we bring fingers up, lifting chest, opening arms, rolling shoulders, forward and up, exhaling back and down. Let's go with our left foot forwards, sitting in the chair or standing. See what works for you. So if you have your left foot forward, coming to the front of the chair, to the balls of our feet, feeling the balls of our feet, and then reaching up with an inhale, exhaling, lifting arms, hinging. We are on the heels now. And again, let's reach up to the balls of our feet, chest lifting, exhaling to the heels, arms up, back and upper body hinging forward. Let's do it again. Reaching up, sitting back, lifting arms, inhaling, reaching to the sky, exhaling, sitting back, heels down, toes up. To the balls of our feet in the front, lifting, exhaling, sitting back, lifting arms. And again. And one more time, let's reach up. When we go back, hold it, lifting arms. And this time, left hand goes to hold the right wrist, lifting chest, head up, chest up, tummy's tucked in. Send the hips back a little bit. Be careful with your back knee. Make sure it's soft. Lifting, releasing, breathing, sitting back a touch. Releasing the wrist as we come to the balls of our feet, arms come to the front between our head, top of our hands facing as we go to the heels, exhaling, opening our hearts. Forward with an inhale, top of our hands together, exhaling, opening our hearts. Inhaling forward. And exhaling. And again, let's come forward. Exhale. And again. Exhaling. Next time we go forward, let's hold it. Interlacing fingers as top of our hands are together. Arms extending, be careful with your front knee, making sure it's soft, reaching, breathing, feeling it especially in our shoulders. As we lift our arms, lifting chest, opening arms, releasing feet to be together, about hip width apart, shoulders forward and up, Exhaling back and down. Let's bring our hands together. If you are in the chair, if you want to keep legs bent or if you want to extend them, let's reach up. Exhaling, forward fold. Coming back up, lifting. Keep going if you're standing. Exhaling, hinging, hands to feet. And coming back up with an inhale. Open our arms, reaching up, tilting back, coming center, swan dive, forward fold, relax into it, rolling up, opening our arms, reaching up, tilting back, let's come center, swan dive, forward fold, relax a second, inhaling, exhaling, let's roll up, opening our arms, reaching up, tilting back, one more time, let's swan dive to a forward fold, releasing, relaxing, sliding hands under our toes, and the heels of our hands are pressing toes in, bringing face down a touch more, breathing, feeling the shoulders, feeling neck, and lifting hips. Tummy's tucked in, keep bringing toes in. Release our hands. Take hands behind our knees, reaching for our opposite elbows. So if you are sitting, legs are bent, reaching, face coming down, breathing, shoulders relaxed. Inhaling, exhaling, releasing hands. Have enough room between feet so your hands can be right next to each other between your feet. And as we bring face down, sliding hands, looking at our fingertips as they go further. Same thing standing. If you're standing, keep moving fingers, looking at the fingertips. Face coming down, hips going up, wiggling toes. Exhaling, sliding hands in. Relax shoulders, shaking the neck and head sideways. Shaking them forward and back. Taking opposite elbows, rocking our arms forward and back. Rocking them side to side. Letting go of hands and arms, relaxing here. Exhaling, let's walk hands around the right foot, chest to the right thigh, face to the right knee. Let's twist. Feel that twist. Breathing into it. Coming back center, adjusting, aligning. Taking an inhale. Exhale, let's go around the left foot, chest to the left thigh, twisting. Tummy's tucked in, breathing, twisting, knees soft. Coming back, relaxing in forward fold. Exhaling, slowly, let's roll up. Open our arms, reaching up and tilting back, coming center, releasing arms, rolling shoulders forward and up, exhaling back and down. Let's use the long side of your mats and have legs wide enough that you feel your inner thighs engaging, making sure toes and knees are pointing away from your body. If you are in the chair, being in the front of your chair, separating legs, relax our shoulders. Let's bring our hands together, reaching up. Exhale, open our hearts. Let's do it again. Reaching up, exhaling. One more time, let's reach up. When you open your arms, bring them to W, chest lifting, wiggle toes. If you want to extend legs as you're sitting, you can take your toes up and extend legs and then bend them again. Or you can do one leg extend and bend and then extend and bend. If you are standing, same thing, legs bending with arms and reaching up. Let's do it again together, taking an inhale. Exhaling as you bend the elbows, see that they go back a touch, reaching up. Exhaling as you bend knees, make sure they go out, not coming in. Engaging the leg muscles, especially the upper part. Exhaling down, looking straight forward, reaching up. Exhaling. Let's do it again. Let's lift. Exhale, wiggle toes, and again, let's reach up. Exhaling. Next time, if it's okay when you bend, hold it here, chest lifting, looking straight forward, tummy's tucked in, shoulder blades toward each other, feel that, breathing, see your leg muscles are working for you, breathing, and reaching all the way up, interlace fingers, tilting back, coming center, lifting. Let's tilt to one side, line up our shoulders, coming back, lifting, tilting the other way, lining up our shoulders, coming back, sending palms to the ceiling, lifting chest, and releasing arms, rolling shoulders forward and up, exhaling back and down. Let me show standing. Turn the right toes a touch to the right. Adjust the left foot. Let's get ready for warrior two. Bend this right leg and extend it a few times. In the chair, same thing. Let's turn to the right side of our chair so the right leg is bending on the side and left leg is extending in the front of your chair. Let's turn chest a little bit, bring hands together. As you extend your right leg, opening arms, looking at the right fingertips. As you bend your right leg, bringing hands together. Let's keep going with this, adjust, bending arms, extending. As we extend legs, hands come together in front of our chest. Bending legs, arms extending. As hands come together, leg extending. Let's do it again. Bring them together. Next time you bend the leg and arms extending, hold, adjust, breathing, relaxing shoulders back and down, and you're in your warrior two. Let's look at right fingertips. In the chair, you are doing the same thing. Relax your shoulders, make sure they're not hunching up. Looking at your right fingertips, right at shoulder height. Keep your eyes there, but take right hands up and left hand down. Lifting our chest. Head and hips is still aligned. We're not doing this. We're going to keep the neck flat, the same as the rest of the spine. Breathing, reaching. As you bring your right arm, bending it on your bent leg thigh. Let's take left fingertips straight up and see you are extending the spine sideways. You're doing the same thing standing. Tummy's tucked in, chest turning toward the ceiling, head remaining aligned with our hips. And let's bring left arm down. As you extend the right leg, let's take right fingertips to the ceiling. Remember, if you are sitting in the chair, to extend your legs, you lift your toes. As you get ready to bend that right leg again, right arm coming again to your thigh, left fingertips to the ceiling, chest turning, breathing, and let's do it again. Left arm comes down, extend the right leg, And let's take right fingertips to the ceiling. Let's do this one more time. Bending right leg, bending right arm, taking left hand up, opening the chest, extending the spine. If you want to bend this left leg on your back, open the chest, lift that shoulder a touch. Your head is still aligning with your hips, tummy is tucked in. Release the left arm down, extend the right leg, reaching with the right. Bend, bring right arm to shoulder height, left arm to shoulder height, turn the right toes, turn the left toes in the chair, turning to the left side of your chair. So now we are in warrior two on our left side. Left leg 90 degree, right leg extending. Arms coming as we bring hands together, extending our leg. As we bend our leg, arms extending. Let's keep going. Extending leg, hands together in front of our chest. Exhaling, leg bending, arms extending. Let's do it again. Hands together, leg extending, bending leg, arms extending. One more time. Let's bring hands together, extending our left leg. Bending left leg, arms open, looking to the left side, left fingertip, chest extending, arms extending at shoulder height, looking at the left fingertips, the side with the bent leg. As we keep our eyes where our left fingertips are, left hand goes up, right hand comes down, chest lifting, breathe in. As left arm bends to rest on the bent leg's thigh, right arm goes up, fingers straight up to the ceiling, extending upper body. As right arm comes back, left goes up, left leg extending, bending left leg, left arm on our thigh, right straight up, extending spine, tummy tucked in. As right comes down, left goes up, leg extending. Let's do it again. Bend the leg, arm, right goes up, chest open, straight up, and then right comes down, left goes up, left leg extending. Let's do this one more time. Bending leg, right goes straight up, chest turning towards ceiling a touch, arm comes back, left arm goes up, extend the leg, leg bends, arms come to shoulder height, turn to your center, legs wide, reaching up, tilting back, coming center, releasing arms, rolling shoulders forward and up, back and down. So your legs, if you're sitting, can remain bent, or if you rather extend them, be in the center of your chair, so not further back, not all the way front. Let's reach up, take hands to our right foot, face to the right knee. And if you're standing, same thing, reaching up, turning to right leg, hips in the air going up and back, face to the right leg, tummy's tucked in. Let's breathe into it, relaxing, breathing. Inhaling, exhaling, let's roll up on that side, coming up, reaching up, tilting back, coming centered, coming down to our left leg, holding to the left ankle, face to the left knee, tummy's tucked in. If you're standing, hips up and back, breathing, releasing neck and shoulders. As we inhale, exhaling, slowly rolling up, open our arms, reaching up, tilting back. Let's come center, release our arms, roll our shoulders forward and up, exhaling back and down. Hands to our waist, heels, toes. until feet are about hip width apart. Relax our shoulders. And if you're in the chair, let's turn to the right side of your chair and be in the center of your chair, so you can lean and have your side to the chair. Your right hand is holding the chair. Your left leg is the one in the front of your chair. Bend this outside leg, taking ankle. As we hinge from hips, pull this ankle back. And if you are standing, you are against the wall with your right side to the wall or whichever side. Relax shoulders. Bring this knee up. Take your ankle. Extend the arms to the ceiling. Lift and pull. Breathing. If you like to hinge, arm comes to shoulder height. Hinging from hips. Lifting. You decide. Breathing into it. Make sure this hip doesn't go way out, the outside hip. Breathing into it. Fingers reaching. Hips and head aligned still. When you're ready to unhinge, slowly coming centered and releasing. Turning to the left side of your chair. Leaning. So the side of your body is resting on the back of your chair. Your hand is holding the chair. Outside knee comes up. Hold your ankle and pull. If you're hinging, breathing, pulling. Same thing standing. Make sure you have turned around. If you're against the wall, that arm against the wall is your support. Bringing knee up, lifting. If you are hinging, fingers reaching, pulling the ankle up, tummy is tucked in, breathing. And when you're ready to unhinge, reaching up and releasing. Let's roll our shoulders forward and up, exhaling back and down. If you are sitting in the chair, let's sit and relax. If you're standing, please go to the back of your mat so we can go down to your mat together. Let's take a moment here, just breathing. When you're ready, let me help by coming down to the mat in the chair. If you want to join us to forward fold, or if you want to sit back and relax for a moment, let's reach up, swan dive, forward fold, relax a second, bending knees, walking hands. Let's come down to our forearms, sliding down to our tummies. Arms coming to our side, turning to one side of our face, breathing. Turning face the other way and breathing. Bringing face to center of the mat. Come to our forearms, elbows under our shoulders. Fingers wide open, chest lifting, neck relaxed, tummy is tucked in. When you're ready, let's inhale. Exhale, chin turning to your right shoulder, tummy is engaged, keep turning. Turning eyes to look behind in the chair. If you want to raise the space between your legs and chest, if you want to put something on your lap, come to your forearms, hands just resting, hinging, extending, taking an inhale, exhale, chin turning to our right shoulder, and turning eyes to look behind. Tummy is tucked in, coming back, exhaling, chin turning to the left shoulder, eyes turning to look behind, breathing, and back to center. Come back, sit back, relax for a moment on the floor. Take a moment relaxing, breathing, and let's repeat one more time. Hinging, extending, turning chin to the right shoulder, breathing into it, keep turning and then turning eyes, tummy's engaged, breathing. Coming back, turning the other way, turning eyes, tummy's engaged, and releasing to center. Sit back in your chair on the mat from your forearms, bringing chest down, bringing arms to our side, turning to one side of our face, breathing. Turning face the other way, breathing. Face to center, and let's work on our legs. Engage core muscles. Find a comfortable place for your hip bones on the floor, and leg and hip muscles engaged. When you're ready, one leg slowly from toes come up to the thigh, and then it comes back, and the other leg slowly comes up. Make sure lower back has plenty of support. Continue. Face remains right in the center. Neck and head stay in place. And in the chair, we are going to do sit back in your chair, hold on, point your toes, extend one leg, bring it as up to foot lining up with your hips, and down, and extend the other leg, bring the foot to hip level if that works, and down. See, the chest is up, head is still aligned with our hips, and stay right in place. Tummy's tucked in, lifting a leg, coming back, exhaling the other leg, slowly coming up from toes to thigh, and down, exhaling up, inhaling down, exhaling, lifting, inhaling down. Let's do it again. Lifting and down, lifting and down. Let's start with the first leg. For me is right, and hold it. Tummy's tucked in, on the floor, in the chair. Let's find everything aligned and plenty of support for our lower back. Breathing into it. Releasing. Lifting the other leg and hold and breathing. And releasing. Relax. Turn to one side of your face on the floor. And in the chair, let's sit back, relax, relax your shoulders, taking a deep breath. Exhaling. On the chair, you're already have your legs together, feet touching, knees touching, hands holding the chair, taking knees to the right, looking to your left. On the mat, from your tummies, start bending legs, turning ourselves to our side, and then rolling to our backs. Have feet together, knees together on the mat, arms at shoulder height extending. As we make sure core muscles are engaged, turning knees to the right, flexing, feet tilting, tucking, pressing shoulders down, neck and head center or turning left, you decide. Shoulders remaining on the mat. Let's keep knees together, breathing into our twist. In the chair, turning to center. Come back, knees together. Let's go the other way. Flexing feet, tilting, tucking, shoulders pressing, breathing. And coming back to center. Arms coming down near hips, wiggling shoulders, wiggling hips. Let's take a moment here, breathing. And when you're ready, let's bring the soles of your feet together and pulse our knees. If you're on the floor, if you want to take arms overhead, make diamond shape with arms as well. And in the chair, first let's slide to the front of our chair. So shoulders are on the back. Bringing the soles of our feet together, keeping head aligned with hips so it's not hanging down. Breathing. Pressing feet onto each other, tummies tucked in. Bringing knees together, sit back, relax on the floor. Knees coming toward each other, sitting back, relaxing, breathing. Take a moment here. Breathing softly and deeply. If you're at home, if you have essential oil, this is a good time to put a few drops in your hands. Let's bring hands together, rubbing them together, slowing it down, coming to a stop, pressing palms and fingertips onto one another, bringing it closer in if you have essential oil, breathing in the aroma. Fingertips to the middle of our forehead, taking an inhale. Exhaling, sliding down, pressing, coming to the temples, pressing on to our temples. Let's do it again. From the middle of our forehead, exhaling down, pressing, pressing on to our temples. One more time. Exhaling, pressing, massaging our temples with our fingertips, going around, pressing. Breathing, changing direction, let's go the other way, coming to a stop, pressing on to our temples once again. Fingertips to the top of our nose, inhaling. Exhaling, sliding down, pressing onto our sinuses. Let's do it again. From the top of our nose, exhaling down, pressing. And one more time. Exhaling down and pressing. Massaging our face with the palms of our hands on two sides of our face, going around pressing. And resting palms on two sides of our face, gently pressing onto our eyes. Breathing. Taking an inhale, exhaling, sliding hands down our face. Let's make fist with our hands, massaging our belly area, gently pressing as we go around. Changing direction. Coming back. Bringing hands to our shoulders, gently massaging our shoulders. And relax. Sit back in your chair, relax on the mat, relax. Legs bent or extending on the mat, you decide. Just breathing softly and deeply. Feeling the warm energy in your body, noticing your clear mind and your peaceful heart. Start wiggling our toes, moving feet, moving legs, coming to hips, torso, chest, shoulders, arms, hands, fingers, neck and head, just gently moving our body side to side. And from head back to center, shoulders, arms, hands, upper body, legs, toes, feet, everything comes back to place. Let's take a deep breath. And as you exhale, feel the release. Let go. All the way down to our toes. Let's do it again. A good long inhale. Exhaling, releasing. And one more time. Exhaling, breathing softly and deeply. On the floor, bending legs if they are extending. Turning to your side, staying there for a moment. And using hands and arms, slowly sideways coming to a sitting. Bring our hands together in front of our chest, reaching up with an inhale, pausing. Exhaling, opening our hearts. Let's do it again. Hands together, reaching up to the sky. Exhaling, opening our hearts. And again, hands together, reaching up. Exhaling. If you like to bring hands together, take a moment here. And wish you peace, health, and true happiness. Namaste. I hope you all enjoyed your yoga. Thank you for joining me today. You take care, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.